Assalamualaikum. Today we continue our lecture with chapter 9, Amine. So basically this is the final chapter for our course. Amine are organic nitrogen compound formed by replacing one or more hydrogen atom of ammonia with alkyl group. And to classify amine can be classified as primary, secondary or tertiary based on the number of alkyl group bonded to the nitrogen atom. So as you can see here, this nitrogen atom only attached to one alkyl group. So this amine is categorized as primary amine. When this nitrogen attached to two alkyl group, it is considered as secondary amine. When this amine attached to 1, 2, 3 alkyl group, it is categorized as tertiary amine. Nomenclature of a primary amine. Amine are named using systematic or common name. So how to name the amine is, okay. So here you have how many carbon? 1, 2, 3. So propane. So it will be propanamine. So the location of amine is at location carbon number 2. So you need to put 2 propanamine. Or you can also put 2-aminopropane or 2-propylamine. Okay, basically the first one is the IUPAC name. The third one is the common name. Normally, we will use IUPAC naming to name the structure. Okay, how about this one? Here is cyclohexane hexanamine. And here when the benzene ring attached to NH2 group, the naming will be aniline. And here what happens if we have one alkyl group and two alkyl group attached to nitrogen, or we call as here is categorized as secondary amine. So how to give a name for this structure? So first one, we need to find which alkyl group has the longest carbon chain. So here is the longest one, 1, 2, 3. So it will be propanamine. Okay, here is methyl. So we see one methyl group attached to nitrogen. So it will be N-methyl 1-propanamine. Okay, how about this one? This one is tertiary amine because 1, 2, 3 alkyl group attached to 3 alkyl group attached to 1 nitrogen atom. So the naming should be 1, 2. Here is the longest carbon chain, so it will be ethanamine. So here we observe 2 methyl group. So you need to put dimethyl. And repetition of 2 methyl group, same methyl group, you need to put N. Means that NN is referring to the how many methyl group attached to nitrogen atom. Okay, preparation of amine. Amine can be prepared by 3 methods here. Nucleophilic substitution using nitrogen nucleophile, reduction of other nitrogen containing functional group, and reductive amination of aldehyde and ketone. So when we talk about nucleophilic substitution using nitrogen nucleophile, always remember this reaction normally involves substitution reaction. Means that the leaving group is substitute with a nucleophile. So the nucleophile in this case is nitrogen. So here is alkyl halide. X is referring to chlorine or bromine. So X will act as a leaving group. So X will leave the structure, and at the same time the ammonia will attach to the R group here via SN2 reaction. Substitution nucleophilic bimolecular. If you already forgot what is SN2, okay, please refer to the organic chem 1. So in organic chem 1, you already learned this SN2, right? Okay. Try untuk buat revision sikit. Macam mana SN2 punya reaction tu berlaku. And then this nitrogen attached to R, so it will be NH3 here. Why this nitrogen become positive? Because it give one lone pair to the R group to make a bond. When the atom giving an electron, so it will become positive. So you need to put positive here. And X here is referring to halogen group. And it will react again with 1 mole of ammonia. This nitrogen will extract 1 hydrogen here. So it will produce ammonium ion. And two electron here will move to the nitrogen. So the nitrogen will accept 2 electron from this bond. So it will become neutral. When the positive species accept electron, so it will become neutral. For the secondary amine, the mechanism is just the same, just like primary amine. And also for tertiary amine. And here is quaternary aluminum salt. So it will produce here, we call as quaternary ammonium salt. Reduction of other nitrogen containing functional group. Amine can be prepared by reduction of the following compounds. By using through reaction of nitro compound, nitrile, primary, secondary or tertiary amine. Okay, reduction of a nitro compound. Okay, nitro group are reduced to primary amine by using reducing agent. So, reducing agent in this case is hydrogen in the presence of platinum, palladium or nickel. And you can also use other reducing agents such as iron in the presence of hydrochloric acid, stannum in the presence of hydrochloric acid, lithium aluminum hydride and sodium borohydride. So in this reaction, this nitro compound is reduced to the NH2 to amine by using hydrogen in the presence of palladium. So in this case, palladium will act as a catalyst in the reaction. And the reduction of nitrile compound, when you have a nitrile compound, so nitrile can be reduced to amine, primary amine by using lithium aluminum hydride in the presence of water. Okay, two-step method to convert an alkyl halide to a primary amine with 1 more carbon atom. So, maksudnya kat sini, daripada satu, kita panggil satu carbon here, you boleh tambah bagi jadi lebih extra carbon here. Macam mana nak buat? First thing first, you kena react dulu dengan sodium cyanide via SN2 reaction. So, yang ni will act as a leaving group. So, dia gantikan dengan nucleophile here is cyanide. After that, this cyanide group can be reduced to amines by reacting this compound with lithium aluminium hydride in the presence of water. So, at the end of the reaction, you get amine with the addition of carbon in its structure. So, starting from one carbon, so at the end of the reaction, you get 2 carbon. And the reduction of primary, secondary or tertiary amide. Okay, here, this will act with lithium aluminium hydride. Okay, this amide will be reduced to amine. Also for secondary and tertiary amide will be reduced to tertiary amine. And the reductive amination of aldehyde and ketone. Reductive amination is a two-step method that converts aldehyde or ketone into primary, secondary or tertiary amine. Maksudnya kat sini, kita panggil reductive amination of ketone sebab dia punya starting material dia adalah ketone. So, ketone ni dia akan react dengan ammonia. So, this oxygen will be replaced with NH. And another 2 hydrogen will combine with oxygen to produce water. So, this compound we call is imine. This imine will react with reducing agent here. You can use lithium aluminium you can use here hydrogen here in the presence of hydrogen gas in the presence of platinum, palladium or nickel. So this part will be reduced to NH2, and at the final of the reaction, you will produce amine. Okay, thank you for today.